Is no-spill Phil Leclerc setting up the competition for a fall? Will Eric Pro Ponder outclass him and win it all? Or can Kate Catastrophe Blaszkiewicz destroy them both?
Do you have it?
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to keep the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it?
Well, folks, the Summer Olympics have come to the Extreme Arena. It's triple jump gut style. That's right. 3 times the jump means 3 times the fun and really long distances. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules. Hi, Mo.
Hi, Mike. Each player will have 2 attempts to jump on the platform, step over the barrels, and jump over the hurdle into the sand pit with both feet. Longest jump wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so not much time to make mistakes in this event. Now, this is not a timed event, folks. They're going for who can make it the furthest. So leaping over that obstacle, going into this third hurdle right here. He's got to really stretch out. All right, so you saw Phil hop down there a little bit and just put his feet into the sand. He needs to go for a little bit more extension on that one. Remember, we're going for the longest jump. As you see the flag, let's go to Mo and get the official result. Mo.
Phil's first jump was 60 feet even, Mike.
Okay, so we'll see. He'll have one more chance to better that jump. We'll see what he can do right here.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Phil, having had one chance to little practice run, you see him leaping right over the barrels right here. Now, this is the important one. He's got to really, So he got low underneath the hurdle and knocked it over. Let's go to Mo for the ruling. Mo?
Phil did not clear the hurdle. That makes it a foul jump, Mike.
All right, and so that was the second and last jump for Phil. So his mark on his first jump will stand. You'll see right here as he goes right up and over the bar. This was on his first jump. And right in, putting his feet down. He could have extended his feet a little bit more out in front of him, but that will be his mark as we see Eric getting set and ready. He looks like he's ready to go, as you see our man Phil getting down there.
On your mark, get set.
All right. We'll see what Eric, the pro Ponder, can do. And he's up on top of the obstacle now. He really needs to leap over that. He's not pushing himself. There we go. And I believe he did have a further jump right there. So the slight hesitation as he went over the barrels looked to me as if it was going to affect his jump, but we'll go to Mo and find out if that helped him. Mo.
Eric's first jump was 64 feet even.
All right, so 64 feet even now for Eric. So he is our leader. Now he needs to just pad that jump, and Kate is going next.
On your mark, get set.
So one more jump. Let's see if he can get up to the top of our obstacle right there, right into the barrels, and really power himself over that, dangling a little bit, and goes up and over. Nice work over the hurdle and putting his feet down. I don't know if that was further than his first jump. Good extension, though, all throughout this triple jump event right there. Looks like Mo has the results. Mo.
Eric's second jump was 62 feet 6 inches.
All right, so not as far as his first one right here. Now, our players going into this triple jump event have an incredible amount on their minds. They got to have accuracy to jump before the foul line, then leg strength for strong jumps over the obstacles, and then extension. They got to look beyond the landing point to stretch their jump further and extend their feet for longer jumps. And right now, he is our leader as he steps off of the aerial bridge. Kate will have 2 chances to beat his jump.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Kate. Now Kate gave her. So Kate falling off the obstacle right there. That will be a foul jump, I believe. Let's go to Mo.
It was an incomplete jump, Mike.
All right, so Kate will have one more chance to beat that mark of 64 feet. Here she is.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Kate. Good work. Up to the next obstacle. She's looking great so far. Great extension. Good power. She's got to hit the ground, though, folks. So a little bit too far on the second jump as she went up and over the barrels. She was unable to get her feet down. Let's go to Mo.
Kate's second jump was a foul jump, so that puts Eric in first place, Phil in second place, and Kate in third place.
All right, so you see right here, Kate was doing good work right here, but she got a little bit too high as she came barreling into that hurdle right there, and a little bit too high on that one. We'll go to Mo and check out our results. Mo.
Well, Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Eric in red. In second place with 200 points, Phil in blue. In third place with 100 points, Kate in purple.
And the player with the most points at the end of all of our events goes home. The winner. We got plenty more events coming up. Let's go to Mo for the event lineup. Mo!
Hey, Mike. First up today was the triple jump, and coming up next is the hyper hockey event slap shot. In our second half today is the rapid rafting event white water, and then it's on to archery in the sky with bullseye. And as always, Mike, the MegaCrag is last.
All right, nobody's going home with these barrels, but somebody's going home with the glowing piece of our awesome rock. And right now, it's time for Phil to spill his guts.
Hi, my name is Phil. I motocross and jet ski. I also play basketball and baseball. I'm very competitive, and I'm here on Guts to win.
You're breaking in on John Van Beesworth. You deep left, you deep right. Take a slap shot. Well, folks, when you got to shoot, you better score. We got a moving target this time. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Each of our players will have 60 seconds to try and maneuver around the obstacles and score as many goals as possible. The player who scores the most goals wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, so 60 seconds to make something happen right here. Our leader going into this event is Eric. That's him in red. As you see, at the obstacle right there, having some trouble, that was Phil. He's in blue. He scores on that one also. Oh, just missing. And you see right there with the follow-up, that's Kate trying to put it back in. But Eric is in the lead. He's already has one score, and he's ahead of our other players right here. Putting in another. Oh, that one fell out. I don't think he realizes that that puck fell out on that second shot. As Phil scores another one, and coming in for the shot right there, and the follow-up, that's Kate. So right now, I believe that Kate, as Eric's is falling out right there. Now, I don't know if that continues to count. I believe it will. Maneuverability extremely important in this event, folks, that our players skate around the obstacles. The accuracy and timing to shoot into the goal, and of course the stick handling to get the puck around the obstacles. As you see, Phil following up, he is filling up his goal with plenty of pucks right there. Eric, now they're really going to have to hustle down for the last shot because our players are very close on that one. Eric trying to follow up. And time running out right there. We will go to Mo and get the official results. Now, as I said, Eric was going into this event in the lead. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
In first place was Eric in red, scoring 4 goals. In second place, Phil in blue, scoring 3. In third place, Kate in purple, scoring 2.
Let's take a look at the replay right here as Eric just barreling his way down, hunkering down on the goal and putting the puck right in there. He scored 4 of those. Great work for him. And Eric, do you skate at all? How do you practice a lot?
Yeah, all the time.
And so what helped you in this event?
Well, I play hockey a lot at home. I've just been practicing a lot lately.
All right, and practice came in handy right here today on Guts. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
In the lead is Eric in red with 600 points. In second place, Phil in blue with 400 points. In third place, Kate in purple with 200 points.
Well, folks, where we're going, you can't use this. We're going in the water, and the Mike and Mo halftime show coming up. Stick around. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike, she's Mo, and somebody's going home with a glowing piece of our awesome rock. But we're only halfway there, Mo.
Yes, we are, and we've got some little bits and pieces to be looking at. They're called highlights, you know. Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces.
Get them on the screen.
Highlights, let's see them now.
There we go. Oh, we're having to be patient, it seems. Oh, here we go. This is Phil making a very nice clean jump off the platform and right over those barrels. Then he sets himself up very nicely here for another clean frog-like jump over that very high hurdle.
He's flying.
And plants his feet very nicely into the sand there. This is Eric. He came in first in this event. Sets himself up over those barrels and then pushes himself forward, takes a run at the hurdle, and then extends his leg for a super long jump here.
Grasshopper.
Very nice. And this is Kate.
Grasshopper.
Thank you for that. Setting up a really nice goal here. Some very nice skating control here.
Kicking
this is Phil making a nice clean right up to the goal kind of goal thing going on there.
Phil's filling the goal with the puck.
And Eric taking a nice slam at the goal and turning right around. Very nice, clean work there, I'd say. Clean work.
First place finish for Eric right there. And Mo, I know you got to get back down to the field.
I have to leave you, Mike.
But we're going to get ready. Don't worry. You won't be leaving me for long. We're going to be coming up with our next event right after this. It's Spill Your Guts.
Hi, my name is Eric Ponder. I've been playing basketball for 4 years and baseball for a season. I'm always in my inline skates, and I enjoy blading off the ramps.
Well, folks, coming up next, our event is white water. That's right, folks. We are going to transform our pool right here into a raging river, and that's going to toss our players around like rafts in the rapids. And only through sheer intestinal fortitude will our players be able to maneuver their boat around our course. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, each of our players will maneuver their boat around the buoys. They must high-five the spotter to end the race. Fastest time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so Phil's up first. Now, Phil goes into this event with 400 points. He's going to be setting the pace as the blue player. And really, this guy is flying across this pool right now, folks, and goes for the touch. He's diving right out. Now, he got as far as he could. Saw the spotter try to do a Superman thing towards them for the high five. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Phil clocked in at 9.7 seconds.
All right, folks. You see this guy powering his way right through our course. Nothing slowing this guy down. Then he just says, forget the paddle. I'm Superman. No, I'm Aquaman. Right in there with the touch. Nice time for Phil. And it looks like Eric is up and ready to go next.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Eric's won our first two events, so he's trying to hold on to a perfect game right here by getting a first-place finish. And right there, he's cutting across, continuing to make his way, and paddling through the pool all the way across, and with the touch. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Eric clocked in at 15.1 seconds, Mike.
All right, 15.1 seconds. So 9.7 is still the time to beat as we see Eric coming in, hustling his way. You could see the determination on his face and with the touch, but he was well over Phil's time, and his perfect game now shot here. Kate will be up next.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Kate has some trouble initially as her leg slipped out of the raft right there. That got her off balance, and so she really needs a good finish right here. Doesn't look like she's going to beat Phil's time, but getting across a good time, she might have second place points if she can reach. And if that's official, that will be a second place time. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Yes, Mike. Kate clocked in at 14.2 seconds, so that puts Phil in first place, Kate in second place, and Eric in third place.
All right, folks, well, the determination, she might have got a slow start at the beginning, but still seeing that second place points were available to her with the reach. Good work by her, and let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, after three events, both Phil and Eric are tied with 700 points each, and in third place, Kate with 400 points.
Okay, folks, well, no more time for the water. Right now, it's time once again for Spill Your Guts.
Hi, I'm Kate the Catastrophe Blaszkiewicz. I enjoy inline skating, swimming, and basketball. And in the winter months, I enjoy tobogganing in New York.
Our next event takes archery to new heights. That's right, folks. How else could you hit a target 11 feet up in the air? Well, with some help from an elastic cord, we'll play our next event. We call it Bullseye because only sharpshooters win. Let's go to our referee, Mo, for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, our players will grab a crossbow and jump off the aerial bridge. The object of the game is to score as many bullseyes as possible in 60 seconds, and only the arrows that hit the blue target will be counted. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, so Phil and Eric are tied going into this event. We'll see what they can do right there with the score for purple and blue. You see there, right there, Phil having some trouble getting back up on the bridge. And right now, that's Kate just missing. Red still has yet to score as blue scores another one right there. That's Phil in blue. Now, in this event, folks, our players must combine timing, good aim, and great control. As you see another score for Phil to get back up to the aerial bridge, grab another arrow, and shoot away. As you see, Kate's doing excellent work on this event. She needs a good finish. She only has 400 points going into this event. And Eric, not many scores right now as he goes up. He has 2, I believe. And 23 seconds running out. You got to shoot at the top of your jump here, folks. That elastic cord is only powered by your own jump. Good aim, control, and timing. The things in mind as we see our 2 leaders going into this event. They're tied with 700 points, but I believe right now that Phil is way out in the lead. He's covering that target with plenty of arrows. Time running out. Phil's going to put another one up there. And just superior work on that event for Phil, our blue player. Also good work for Kate. And you see, I believe that 4 for Eric. We will go to Mo and get the official. Mo.
In first place was Phil, scoring 7 bullseyes. In second place, Kate scoring 5. In third place, Eric scoring 4.
All right, take a look at the replay right here. Now, going into this event, as I said, tied with Phil. With Eric was Phil, and he scored right here. Excellent work, great aim. And then Kate right up and in. Boom! She got 5. She got second place points on that. Good work for her. And we'll go to Mo and check out our leaderboard going into the crag. Mo.
Well, Phil is in the lead with 1,000 points. In second place, Eric with 800 points. In third place, Kate with 600 points.
Okay, we got our players down here. Now, guys going in the crag. Phil, you're the leader going in. What do you expect to see on the way up?
Everything. Who's going to win?
All right. Phil says he's going to win. What do you think about that, Eric?
Not going to happen.
And Kate, you got a second place finish in that last event, the climb up the crag, a labyrinth, a maze. What's going to happen up on the crag?
I'm going to win.
All right, folks. Well, you heard it. All 3 of our players say they're going to win up the crag. You stick around. They'll take a little break before their biggest climb. You come back. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Guts. We got a massive mountain climb coming up. Take a look at our leaderboard. Boom.
After 4 events, Phil in blue is in the lead with 1,000 points. In second place with 800 points, Eric in red. In third place with 600 points, Kate in purple.
Want to take a look at some second half highlights? We got him right here. Eric getting right into the water. Dragging his way, moving his way across that pool. The waves going everywhere. Look at the determination and the stretch right there. Nice work. And then we had right here in this, that was Kate making her way around that bowl. Coming in, she got a second place finish in this event. Nice work in the white water move. Nice stretch right there at the final. And there, our winner in this event was Madman Phil. This guy just came across this stretch. He goes submerged, gets up, ties right there. Good tag. First place points, 300 points. We go right into this event. It is called Bullseye, and Kate comes back with second place points again in this event. Nice performance for her. Eric had a little bit of trouble right here in his archery, but nice form on that one. And taking first place was Phil. This guy coming back in our second half with 2 first place finishes worth 300 points. Gives him the lead going into our MegaCrag event. He has 1,000 points. The competition has been hot so far. Now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts, folks, so hot, our crag has taken on a new molten color. Now it's Mega, the MegaCrag. It's mega large, mega sharp, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And now, as our players try to fight their way through the smoke and snow and lock in on that final actuator, they will encounter stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb at the top, making it difficult to power yourself to that final button. Also, as our players climb, they will trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And of course, as they wait to climb, the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow awaits them at the base of our crag. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to actuate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
So as our players get ready to climb that mega crag, will it be Phil in blue, giving the peace sign? He's got 1,000. Will it be Eric in red? He's got 800. Or will it be our purple player, Kate, with 600 points going into this event? They all need the points, and folks, the points, they have skyrocketed in this final event. Third place being worth 375 points, second place 550 points, and first place 725 points. A massive mountain ready for our players. Let's kick it up. Boom!
Players, on your mark, get set.
Okay, folks. First, they will encounter Boulder Canyon en route to their first actuator. There they are. Eric in red. He doesn't know where to go next. He might have lost precious seconds right there. We'll see as he climbs. There's Kate in purple. She makes the move to her third actuator as Eric moves up to his third, right there in the shard zone. And Phil, our leader going into this event, he's at the shard zone also. All 3 of our players neck and neck. It looks like Kate over there in purple is in the lead. Phil getting told he has missed an actuator. shard zone. Kate is looking for her way, but it looks like at the top, Phil has come back. Phil has come back. It's Kate or Phil. It looks like Phil at the top first, and then Eric, and then Kate. I do believe, though, that the judges have called a penalty at the final portion of that crag. I do believe that somebody might have missed an actuator right there. You see our players trying to struggle throughout that smoke, throughout the snow, fighting their way as they fight their way over the floods and getting all the way up to the top of our crag and locking in. It's a very difficult climb. We're going to have to go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the official results. Mo.
In first place was Kate in purple. Both Phil and Eric are in third place. Phil did not complete the course. He missed one activator. Eric crossed into the purple player's course.
All right, take a look right here at the replay as you see Eric going up, fighting his way through the snow and struggling. Now, it looks like Eric missed an actuator right there. As he goes into the shard zone, he's getting tangled up right there. You can see him in his harness. He can't go that way because it will be unable to do that from the harness he is hanging from. Blue is going back down. You see in the left portion of our screen, that's Phil. He has missed an actuator. He's also going back down. And Eric, I believe right there, was penalized for going in out of his path right there. As you see Blue continuing to climb up to the top. You got to stay in your own path. Up at the top, the crag troll, Roman, is trying to say, sorry, guy, got to go back down. But he locks in right there. And then Eric locking in afterwards. But the only one making an official run and getting up there, playing by the rules, was Kate. So she gets the 725 points for a first place finish on that one. That will definitely affect our final leaderboard standings. Let's go to Mo and check them out. Mo.
In third place today, Eric in red with 1,175 points. In second place, Kate in purple, 1,325 points. Our winner today, Phil in blue, 1,375 points. Mike.
So a very close finish at the end there, folks. The bronze medal will go to Eric in red. Eric getting the bronze, and some congratulations for Maura Quirk. The silver will go to Kate. Kate getting up, blasting her way to the top of the crag, fighting her way through. She'll get the silver, and the gold will go to Phil. Phil might have had a little trouble on the crag, but his excellent performance in the second half today means he will get the gold medal, and he will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Our players here today showing their stuff right here as he holds the Guts Rock high for everyone to see. He deserved it here, folks. He earned it. Certainly did. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
Guts to strength, guts to knowledge, equals bravery, equals power. To strength, guts to strive, equals energy, so to strive. Guts to strength, guts to power, equals bravery, equals power.
Unstoppable, endurance unnatural. You're trying your best and not all things are possible. Fullness unfolding, thing you're holding. Persistence and courage together you're molding. Short shot to the clock, on top, non-stop. Go get a good sport, good times. You got, you see your goal. You reach and you grab it. Now ask yourself,
Do you have it?
Do you have it?
Guts was recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.
Do